ECN Trade Technical Webinar. Good morning, my name is Rob Clayton. Well, the Australian dollar view still remains in a negative outlook, with the objective still holding towards 73.5. However, that said, from the attempts we've seen towards the upside of 75.65 as a key level, and again we saw that move overnight of 75.45 was the high, now retreats back to a low of 74.92. Although we are seeing intraday bullish stochastic, I feel that any advances up towards this region of 75.65, 80 as a cap, and eventually see the Aussie fall lower and hold to its objective of 73.5, as you can see I've outlined here. And let's reassess from there. In the event we do break above 75.80, that will give a next move back towards the recent highs where this bearish outside range day was back here around 76 to 77 cents. But I feel that the market is still poised to the downside. Still locked in the parameters for Euro of 109.50 to 111.2025. The intraday outlook is still quite negative since the rejection recently of that 111.20. On the day, I expect to see a decline back towards the support of 110.40. Now it is from here the bulls need to react firmly to stage another attack towards the upside of 111.20. Failing to stage any bullish correction from 110.40 would reopen the downside and look towards that region of 109.50. Beneath there looks towards 107.40.70. So in terms of the outlook on a longer term is that 111.20 caps, and I'm still looking towards that downside of 109.50. Well, dollar yen's very erratic price action this morning, fell from 105.25 to the key level that I was calling in the report of 103.2060, with 48 being the low, has staged quite a mild recovery, as you can see here on the hourly, but still nevertheless still a victim to the downside, I believe, in the current hours that's ahead of us. I'm still holding the view that we should see a re-challenge of 103.2060. Now beneath that level would expose a move towards the 101 region, or even lower down towards the recently contested lows of around 100. Nevertheless, the dailies are free falling, and it does look like the market will be capped around 105.80 and look towards that objective of 103.20 and possibly lower. Well, still no change in sterling, still locked in a 130.25 to a 132.90.95. Technically, I still feel the market will head towards that level of 130.25 and eventually break it to expose the 127 to 128. Any advances up towards that 132.90 level should find heavy supply. The gold story, still very much bullish. Concluding from this week's price action, the test down towards that 1,003 figure 10 level did display good demand and actually responds very well and now holds towards the support of 1,320. On the day, I expect to see 31 to hold, 1,331 to hold, and look towards the objective that I'm still holding of 1,349. In the event we break beneath that level today of 1,331, then demand should come back from where it recently stabbed at 1,320. Overall, I still look, as I say, towards this top side, and I still expect to see demand from that 20 level. And to wrap up with oil, still pushing lower since breaking beneath this channel, downward channel of 44.5, with 42.50 reached and now heading lower, looks to the objective of 36.90 before I expect any bullish correction. With the trend indicator still very strong here on the dailies, does support that downward move. Any advance on the day should find resistance around that 43.80, 90 level. Well, that's a wrap. Thank you very much for listening. Have a great day and enjoy the weekend that's about to come.